Hello gamers! Because I'm officially enjoying a midlife crisis and needed a resolution for 2026 anyway, I decided to try and beat Doom 2's Plutonia Experiment again, this time on record. And to make it more fun for everyone, myself especially, I'll be playing on Ultra Violence, which is pretty standard, but pistol starting the levels. Not promising this will be entertaining, but I suppose you can take a guess in the comments of the first episode's video how many attempts the given level took me and at which level I will give up. But now, enough talking, more demon shooting! And today I will be tackling level 10, so level select, poof 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 poof, Onslaught. Nice, no, not Nightmare, just Ultra Violence, and let's go! Alright, attempt probably 30 at this level, and boy is this a piece of work. It starts you off with a chain gunner up your ass, a shotgunner nearby, and a backpack. So at least ammo capacity isn't going to be a problem. Now, after collecting the stuff, you will realize that to progress you need to lower some blue bars which are barring your way. See what I did there? So to collect the key you need to progress through this pathway, which will be releasing chain gunners at you. And because the theme of the level is spit roasting, they will be coming from both sides, which is always nice. But you can sorta cheese them by going slow like this instead of rushing all the way. Especially useful because collecting the blue key releases 5 tomatoes on you, and these are kinda bullet spongy. No, and I made a mistake, you want to keep backpedaling into this area. Circus strafing isn't as safe because of the layout of the courtyard and getting stuck on walls and corners easily. Now, after dealing with those guys, you can collect the stuff in the chain gunner's alcoves, which is mostly health but also some ammunition, and that's always nice. Just leave the invisibility for later. Then you can open the path, and before rushing in you probably want to take care of these chain gunners. There. And now you have a decision to make. You can either fight a bunch of revenants and arachnotrons here, or you can do what I'm going to do and collect the invisibility and get the fuck out. Just try to collect some of these shells before activating the Hell Knight, sorry, the Baron, and jumping down here into the sewers, flipping the switch. There. This was pretty much perfect. And now make your way through the sewers while fighting a few specters and imps here. There will be 2 shotgunners up ahead that you probably want to pay attention to. And next up 4 Hell Knights and I think 2 specters open and start pushing you back into the room that you jumped in. And this really isn't good because they will be cutting off so much space if you let them. But I pushed through. I just think there is one more specter here somewhere. Anyway, oh yes, there it is. There. So now that you gave yourself some room and the situation where all the enemies are in front of you, the situation is handled. Down here flip the switch to open up this pathway which leads up to that room. Collect the bullets here, the shells here. And make sure to collect all the stuff here, because you probably won't be coming back. Now this mega armor here lowers when this gate opens, and that opens when you get close. So that's how you get the mega armor, and believe me, you freaking want to. This room now becomes probably your tomb. The reason you always want to rush through the chain gunner ambush with the Baron of Hell is that the chain gunners are supported by archviles, and as such cannot die forever. So killing them over and over makes no sense. The archviles will get teleported in here once you flip this switch. One of them is up there, reviving the chain gunners that you killed earlier. And the other is somewhere over there, ready to revive all the monsters that you got to infight or that you killed. So that's one more reason to just rush like I did. And now you're in a beautiful double jeopardy with having to stick to under this window or you will be getting shot from both sides, at least until you deal with that archvile and all the chain gunners that he managed to revive. Good, I handled that pretty well, all things considered. So now I need to deal with the stuff that's here. I would very much like the archvile to make his way here before killing any of the other monsters. But I don't think I will be so lucky. You may have noticed that it looks like I'm shooting through the wall. That's not entirely correct. I am shooting their legs through the little gap under the ceiling there. Sneaks it, but it works. Now, I would like to snipe the... Oh, what's that? The hell is going on there? Is that the archvile? I think that's either the archvile or... No, that's more revenants. Well, anyway, I'm gonna switch to my rocket launcher. And soften up the archvile like this. And now try to aim for the fastest legs. There, that's the archvile dead. Now I can just re-kill all the monsters that he revived. Maybe using the mancubus to provide some support fire. That's going to be useful, especially with the Baron of Hell. Come on, Baron, shoot me! Oh well. Now there is some fighting going. Nice. That will give me an opportunity to scratch my nose and to save some ammunition. Okay, Baron dead. That means I ran out of infighting potential. And... oh, I had a medkit here. Word. And now I can move on. There is another secret here. You can use these walls to get the plasma and some extra health and another invisibility, which actually is going to be useful to clear out the chain gunners. But their friendly fire managed to take care of most of them, so that's good. Now, I have mentioned arachnotrons being released earlier, so those are the arachnotrons, and I'm gonna kill them now. There. The arachnotrons are hiding a few cells and some extra health if you need it. And the revenants were hiding health and some extra bullets, also potentially useful. And now another rather unpleasant fight happens. So I think I got everything here. Once you collect this key, few monsters will spawn, including 3 pain elementals. And I think the best way to go about this is to run here and just wait here until the pain elementals find you to destroy them before they drown you in lost souls. I think that one is self-managed, but the other two will probably fly in through the windows. Anyway, if I can... No, never mind, there are 2 of them here, good. Okay, 2 pain elemental left. One left. I wanted to switch to the plasma, but I hit the rocket launcher instead, and I'm gonna call that a happy coincidence. Oh, coincidence! Okay, the lost souls are doing some infighting there, and I hear revenants punching. So that will save me some ammo, but where is the last pain elemental? Oh! Oh crap, the pain elemental already spammed so much crap. I think the pain elemental is infighting and spitting lost souls at something, which isn't good. And since the pain elemental doesn't deal damage directly... Ah, there he is. The monsters will not start infighting him, instead they infight the lost souls. And he spawns. Nice, that last rocket got him. I dodged the homing missile from the Revenant. So that's all the pain elemental is dead. I just need to clear the trash. Okay. Ammunition is becoming a bit of a problem. But once I make it upstairs, I think there could be some chain guns from the chain gunners that the crap Archvile revived. Nice. some more infighting. Please continue. Save my ammo. There's still infighting potential there. Damn. That lost soul needed to die. Good, another infight. I would have preferred the Hell Knight to survive. There. That's done. I think that was all of them for now, so I'm gonna top off. I'm using a lot of ammunition, but saving a lot of health this run. I can live with that. So there. Ammo. Oh, there is a lonely imp here. Where did you come from? I'm not sure. But he's taken care of now. So here's all the chain guns from the 3 chain gunners. And the red key. Oh, there's shells hiding in this dip. And red key, which doesn't open the red door, instead it lets you flip this switch, which has a lone zombie man in it. So in the alcove holding the switch, which is funny. There. There. Is that all? I think so. Good. And now this is where I died the last time. Because apparently, even at full-ish health, you can't quite go toe-to-toe with the Baron of Hell using the plasma. I'm not sure if more enemies spawn behind me or not. Oh yes, they absolutely do. But it's possible to run here, which I wasn't sure about. Okay, 2 cells left. And I think... this ambush I didn't expect. I was gonna say I think that was all of them, so scot-free to the exit. But it wasn't. But it is now. And with that, this hell of a level is complete. And boy, what a ride it was. Yeah. Once I realized that fighting the Revenant and Arachnotron ambush was stupid and started going just for the run into the sewers instead, it became much more progressible. Oh well. So yeah, so far I think this was the hardest level of Plutonia. I may have said that before, but this one was really hard. Anyway, I'm done, I need a break and maybe lunch. So if you're still here, I thank you for watching. You're probably one of like 2 people. If not, well, no matter. So yeah, Caoryn out.